After all the days of practice and qualifying and all the nights of more practice and no sleep, it's the big day at last, the finals of RoboBoat 2014.
Due to this year's brand new course design, the morning was reserved for a third fully open qualifying session.
All 12 teams are getting into the water for one last point-scoring run. Those with better scores in static judging got first dibs on which of the two side-by-side qualifying courses to try.
With some teams yet to put challenge points on the board, you can feel the tension and excitement in the air as the teams take their last shot at the final slot.
Let's go get ready for the announcement of the RoboBoat 2014 finals roster.
This year, we will have 6 teams in finals. In first place, Georgia Tech. In second place, Embry-Riddle. In third place, FAU. In fourth place, UF. In fifth place, University of Central Florida. And our last entry in the finals, Villanova.
The parallel qualifying courses were then pulled off the water, replaced with a brand new finals course whose precise layout was only known to the technical director.
The true test of autonomy is the ability to negotiate an unfamiliar course that the boats have not had a chance to practice on before. Here's how that final showdown unfolded. With brilliant sunshine reflecting off the lake and a light breeze blowing, conditions were perfect for robotic boating, but nerves were stretched thin after the troubles in qualifying.
Villanova University was first out of the breach, rocketing like a sea-skimming missile away from the dock and through the start and speed gates with an impressive regularity and precision. But with equal dependability, the boat veered left each time before encountering the obstacle field. A false visual detection or a wish for a relaxing afternoon on the bank? We'll never know. But it did have time to request activation of the lights along the way.
Florida Atlantic University had a great run in final qualifying, but rolled the dice before the finals by making a major code change. Sadly, their gamble didn't pay off. Precious minutes ticked away with the boat on the dock as they frantically debugged like the claimant of a free Craigslist mattress. 3 extra minutes on the clock from a competition server glitch wasn't enough, as a thruster failure sealed their fate. Better luck next year.
Georgia Tech ASDL showed the benefits of their systems engineering approach with a fabulous run through most of the course. Theirs was the only robot to go through both their correct entry and exit gate for the obstacle field, and they made it through with only one obstacle touched. Completing all the tasks but the light challenge, they ended their run stuck on one of the acoustic pinger buoys. One of the drawbacks of having a light, slick, water-hugging design. But by that time, these aerospace engineers had truly made their point. They won 4th place and $2,500.
The University of Central Florida set the pace as the first team in the event to attempt all of the challenge tasks and nearly return all the way to the starting dock. Starting with the correct light sequence, they made it through the obstacle field and a docking attempt before correctly identifying the acoustic pinger buoy and racing against time to get back home in time for Robo Dinner. The clock struck 0 just as they passed the start gate on the way back, but they still chowed down on 3rd place and $3,000.
The University of Florida's propagator also attempted all 5 challenge tasks, dashing away from their correct light attempt and snarling through the speed gates with a competition record speed of 8 seconds. The savage reptile mashed its snout into all the docks and slithered off into the acoustic pingers. Here it finally bit off more than it could chew, dragging the pinger buoy for several yards. The unstoppable carnivore thrashed its way home with the time to spare, earning its 2nd place and $5,000.
The Embry-Riddle boat made a few false starts but proceeded to report the light sequence, rampage through the speed gates, and cover itself in glory in the obstacle field, being the only robot to weave its way daintily through without touching a single obstacle, even over multiple attempts and on the way back. The spectators were on the edge of their seats as the dashing dreadnought returned to base with 30 seconds to spare, earning them endless admiration but no extra points as they hadn't attempted the automated docking task. Still, they racked up enough cumulative points to soar into 1st place overall, accompanied by 6,000 of George Washington's finest.
4 teams received special judges' discretionary awards.
Innovation awards of $500 each went to UCF for sensor design with their unique homegrown rotating PIDAR system, and UF for their novel hull form and hubless propulsion system.
The $1,000 Bang for Your Buck award for doing more with less went to Cedarville University with their low-cost boat and Raspberry Pi multiprocessor system.
And the Long-Term Vision Award went to Georgia Tech ASDL for their real-time color normalization system, also netting them $1,000. After all the practice, the qualifying, the sleepless nights, and the thunderstorms, this is pretty much a wrap for RoboBoat 2014.
And as you can see, the competitors behind us are partying and celebrating the night away.
They've earned it, but hopefully soon they'll turn their thoughts to next year and what they're going to do for their boats on the course in 2015.
But of course, we'll see you guys all in 2 weeks at RoboSub.
Zoz Brooks signing out.
Christine Daly, see you later.